Hey everybody, Richard here, and it's been a while since I made any videos. I'm joined by my lovely wife, Grace. Got married since the last time I was on YouTube, and today we're going to be trying some random snacks from an international market we go to in Columbus called Saraga International Market. It's pretty sweet. They got stuff from everywhere. So I'm going to go through what we got real quick. Neither of us have tried these yet, by the way. Oishi prawn crackers, which are from the Philippines. We've got Lay's hot chili squid chips, which sound good and bad. I don't know, what do you think?
Is
Are you excited to try it?
yeah.
Okay. My wife is Peruvian. Her primary language is Spanish, but she also speaks English pretty well. So she can comment in Spanish as well if we, for the Spanish-speaking audience. We've got, help me with that.
Pepino es un dulce tradicional mexicano.
Traditional Mexican candy.
Yep.
Guava roll with cucumber. Rolo de guayaba.
Rollo de guayaba.
Oh, okay, even worse. It sounds really good. I can do this one. Coco Blanco.
Perfect.
Coconut candy. This is, I think this is a Spanish candy as well. It just has coconut, sugar, water, milk, corn syrup. But it's made in New York. It's made in the Bronx, so it's not even from Mexico. So we'll see how that is. We've got sambal, ground fresh chili paste. I just really want to try that. I haven't had chili oil before. I don't think this is technically chili oil, but it's along that same vein. Then we've got purple yam jam. So I believe this is kind of a dessert. A sweet spread. Also a product of the Philippines. And we've got two more. We've got Japanese style brown sugar mochi. This just sounds really good. And we both like mochi. We've been eating a lot of mochi lately. Not good on the calories, but definitely good on the taste buds. 120 calories a piece. We've been on a little bit of a diet, so we're not going to be eating all of these at once, of course, but this might be a cheat day. And then we've got pulparindo, the original real tamarind bar. I like tamarind. It's really good. I think we both like tamarind, right?
Yep.
It's super good.
Very good.
And this has got, is it chamoy? Mm-hmm. Chamoy, which is
Like a powder.
apricot, right?
Yeah.
Apricot. And this is 100 calories a piece. So which one should we try first?
We should start here.
Prawn crackers. Oh, at the end we've got a little something extra. Two things extra as well that I think are both good. Grace does not.
I don't.
All right, first thing we got to do is try to see what the smell is. Okay, smells like
Very fishy.
fishy. So if you've ever been to Walmart in the fish food aisle, they sell these little fish food flakes. That's exactly what this is. It actually, the smell goes away pretty quick. Here, you go first.
It's a little bit sweet.
Sweet?
Yeah. I taste something sweet.
So it has a very familiar flavor to it. I wouldn't say, to me, it's not sweet. It's a little bit savory, and honestly, I think it's good. I think that's really good, actually. There's something about it, something familiar. A little bit of background. Whenever, I've had animals, right? I have a dog. I used to have a cat. Her name is Brownie. And I've tasted their food before. When I would buy a new food for them, I would taste it first. just to make sure it was good. This reminds me of like some kind of animal food. It has there's like something, it's like lightly flavored styrofoam, I would say. It's good. It doesn't taste overly salty, although it does have a lot of salt, 350 milligrams in 1.06 ounces. That's kind of high, but it doesn't feel like it. I like it. On 0 to 10, what would you give it?
8.
An 8?
Yes.
That doesn't leave any room for any of these being like up to a 10. I'm going to give it a 6. Just because the flavor is... I don't want to say... The flavor is very two-dimensional. There's only one flavor there, and it's not quite shrimp, but it's like trying to be shrimp. Anyways, what's next?
Now something sweet. I want this one.
White coconut candy, Coco Blanco. Let's try this out. Of course, it smells like coconut. It looks like ice cream. It looks like a scoop of vanilla ice cream. Very nice. Let me get a knife out real quick. All right. And it is solid all the way through. Solid coconut all the way through. I don't want a huge piece, so I'm just going to get a little piece. You just want a little piece too? Mm-hmm. All right, tell me what you think.
It's good. It's not very sweet. It's, I think exactly the amount of sugar that you have.
It feels kind of oily when you touch it, though. I don't know. Well, coconut has a lot of oil in it. So that's probably the coconut oil that I'm feeling there. It is good. It's not, you're right, it's not super sweet. Mm-hmm. It doesn't say what the calories are. I'm assuming it's high. Number one ingredient is coconut. The next one is sugar, but it doesn't taste overly sweet. I would give this a 6 out of 10. I wouldn't want it all the time, though.
Yeah, only for a small snack.
All right, what else?
Now this one. I'm sure I'm not going to like that because it sounds spicy, but I don't know how spicy it's going to be.
Well, our nose will be able to tell first. And again, these are from Thailand. Thai food, I'm pretty sure, is pretty spicy. All right, how does it smell? That doesn't smell spicy at all. And actually, so these are Lay's, but they look like Ruffles. That's a little tiny one. Let me get a bigger one there. And it's okay if I'm putting one back because it's just us eating them. So they have ridges. They kind of look like a Ruffles chip. It smells lightly spiced. Barbecue. Wow. So the initial flavor, barbecue. Then you get a bit of fishiness. There's like a little bit of fishiness there.
Yeah.
And then for me, it goes right back to barbecue. It finishes barbecue. So it's barbecue, fish. So I'm assuming it's...
You don't feel like anything spicy?
No, it's not spicy at all. Hot chili squid is not spicy. It is a bit on the salty side. So if you got high blood pressure... Actually, this has half of the salt the prawn crackers do. It's only 140 milligrams in the same weight, 1.1 ounces. I like these. They're okay. There's nothing crazy. I would actually like them to be a little bit spicier.
They're not spicy at all.
And all of the things here were, I believe, under $10. This might have been $2 or $3. Generally, when you get these kind of snacks that are imported, they've got to come from so far away. they're going to be markedly more than a regular package. All right, what's next?
This Japanese style brown sugar mochi.
I've been waiting for this. I've been looking at this all. I've been waiting for this, not as much as I have the tamarind fruit candy, but I've been waiting for this. I'm absolutely destroying this package here. Oh, it looks fancy on the inside.
Yeah.
So it's got kind of a powdery coating to it, probably so they're not sticky to the fingers. Let's see. Got an inner package here too for freshness. All right,
Scissors?
I'm gonna use the knife here.
Okay.
There we go. Mercer cutlery. If you don't use Mercer cutlery, you should probably get some. It's not super expensive, but it's pretty darn good quality. All right. Ooh. I don't know about that. I mean, it smells good, but then at the same time, it's very soft. It's very... it almost feels like wet dough. Oops. I'm getting little pieces of cocoa powder or something everywhere. It smells familiar. Like coffee, almost.
It's very soft.
Yeah. It's slightly bitter. There's like a slight bitterness to it. I don't really get a whole lot of brown sugar.
This reminds me of something, but I cannot describe exactly what it is.
So it's reminding me of something too, but actually, so this is, it's kind of funny. So back in the day, actually it wasn't back in the day, it wasn't that long ago, but I used to vape, and I vaped for years. There is a tobacco flavor. I can't remember exactly what it is, but it's like a 3-letter acronym, I believe. And I believe it's a blend of tobacco. And usually you would find this flavor on the lower end tier manufacturers. I think it's like R something, RY something. That's what this is. To me, this is like a blend of tobacco, which is kind of strange to say because it's supposed to be brown sugar mochi.
That reminds me to panela. I don't know actually the name in English, but it's something made from sugar.
You talking about the sugar cone?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't had that. Maybe that is what it is. Number 1 ingredient is maltose, and then brown sugar paste, which is red beans, sugar, and maltose. It's probably the red bean. To me, it tastes like...
Oh yeah, because we had red bean sushi before. Excuse me, mochi.
RY4. That's what the tobacco flavored vape juice was. That's what this tastes like to me, is RY4, which isn't bad. I actually think this is really good. It doesn't taste super sweet either. I would buy this again. Because it's not exactly what I expected to be brown sugar. I thought it was just going to be very sweet, like straight brown sugar. I'd give this a 7 out of 10. What do you think?
Yeah, it's very good.
Well, what next? It's all sweet stuff left, except for the chili oil.
This one, chamoy pulparindo.
Oh, I've been waiting for this the most out of everything. So I first tried tamarind not too long ago. We got tamarind balls, which I think are like a Jamaican thing. Jamaican or Mexican. I got tamarind balls and I thought, wow, these are delicious. I need more tamarind in my life. So then I bought a block of the tamarind...
like paste?
Yeah, it's more of a... paste or pulp. It's got all the bits and pieces in it. And then that was okay. Then I got these, and I'm hoping that these are going to satisfy that tamarind itch that I have. They're thinner than I thought. I think there's 20 of these in here. Yeah, there's 20 pieces in here, and they're 50 calories a pop, so it's not too bad. It's supposed to be hot and salted, so I think it's got a little bit of chili in it, chili powder. Yeah, because there's no ground chili in it, at least that I can see. It does have, it's very sticky. It does have the granulations of sugar. Wow, it smells really, really sweet. Kind of melts away in your mouth. And this tastes like...
It's a mix of flavors.
Yeah, that apricot. Okay, a little bit of spice.
At the end, I feel at the end the spice. First the sweet, and then it turns out to spicy. It's good.
It takes the spice probably a good 5 seconds before it even kicks in. But you really instantly... Oh, there's peach rings. And I believe there's apricot rings. That's what this tastes like to me. I'm actually surprised how strong the apricot flavor is. I thought it was going to be more tamarind than apricot.
Okay, I really like this.
I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping for more tamarind. All right, gotta rinse my fingers off there a little bit. All right, what next? Right.
Pepino.
So guava and cucumber. I'm hoping this tastes like the cucumber lime Gatorade. This is really good. I don't know about that. It doesn't even have a smell.
It does smell, but it's not very strong.
That's interesting. So the cross section, it's a sheet that's rolled up, and then you've got, I'm assuming, maybe that's the guava on the inside? I don't think the flavor's strong one way or another. I can't.
I think this green part inside tastes more.
Yeah. A lot of granulated sugar on it, that's for sure. You know what? It might be that I still have the other one. Kind of the flavor in my mouth. It's good. It's okay. Not super sweet. I wouldn't say it's anything crazy. It's definitely not as powerful as the pulparindo. To me, it's not as strong of a flavor.
No. It's just one flavor, not like this one that is spicy, sweet at the same time.
That one definitely. Definitely you can taste the tamarind and you can taste the apricot. The spice and the sweetness.
Yeah.
This just tastes mildly sweet. And it only has 84 calories per serving, 12 grams of sugar. It's not as much as I would think. All right. I would give this 6 out of 10. It's not crazy. It's okay.
Yeah.
Which one?
This purple
yam?
yam. Mm-hmm.
All right, let me get a piece of bread. All right. And we are going to eat the heel because it's just as good as every other slice. All of space. So I Googled how you're supposed to eat this, like what is it for? And I saw that some people put it on toast. So I'm not putting it on toast, just putting it on bread because I really want the flavor of that to come through. So, I wonder if you have to shake it. No, that's pretty thick.
I don't smell almost anything.
I don't either.
It's not hot as any smell.
There's almost nothing there. The consistency is a thick jam, which is what it is, of course, so that makes sense. It doesn't have, there's not really a scent to it. It spreads nicely. You know what this is the consistency of apple butter. It's almost exactly the same, except it's purple. We're going to get a nice thick layer there because that's how I like it. And I'm the chef. All right. First we got to try, let me cut it in half here. I'm going to put a little bit extra on each slice so we can try more of the flavor itself before the bread. My cutting board's running out of room. All right. 0 cent. A little bit sweet. Smooth, not gritty. I really don't like yams and sweet potatoes and that kind of thing, but I like this. And again, this is product of the Philippines. It's not super sweet. So 1 tablespoon has 50 calories. There's the nutrition facts. It says a Filipino favorite. I like it.
Yeah, it's good. No flavor, but no smell, but it has flavor.
There's a little bit of flavor there.
Yeah.
Not much. 12 ounces, I think this was only like $3. So, I mean, that's basically the same price as a thing of jelly. And honestly, this on a peanut butter sandwich, peanut butter and purple yam jam, I dig that. I'm going to give that an 8. Are you eat yours already?
Yeah.
An 8 out of 10. Okay, I'm going to pick the next one because we only got one left. Our ground fresh chili paste. And I apologize if I'm talking with my food in my mouth. Is what it is. I'm assuming this is going to be pretty darn spicy. Ground fresh chili paste makes any food mouth-warmingly spicy. Use it to heat up your pizza, eggs, pasta, meat dishes. See what it looks like. See what it smells like. See what it tastes like.
I'm not excited about that.
Well, you got to try it. So when I was growing up, we had a rule in the house that if we had something new, you had to try it. And you sat at the table until you did. Did it suck? Absolutely. But I would say that it has made me more adventurous with food. I'm willing to try new things. There were things that I hated all my life, like baked beans. But I'm willing to go back and try those things in hopes that I will like them. Actually, the biggest one was chili. I used to hate chili when I was a kid. Now I love chili. Freaking love chili. I eat chili 7 days a week. I do sometimes when I make it. All right, I'm going to use my knife. I don't like to do that, but this thing does not have a pull tab, so you can't really grip it. Ooh, I can already smell it, I think. Is that?
Ooh. Spicy.
A little bit spicy, a little bit vinegary. Smells like what's it called? Banana pepper juice, which is probably going to be the vinegar. And it smells a little bit like what's the sauce used for shrimp?
Shrimp.
Yeah, not tartar sauce, cocktail sauce. It smells a little bit like cocktail sauce. So I got this weird little spoon that I've had forever. So it sits on the edge of your glass. We're gonna try a little bit of this. You go first.
It is not as spicy as I thought.
Am I gonna like it?
Yeah.
You think I'm gonna like it? A little bit of heat there. Yeah, so okay. For one taste, I'm good. That's about all I can do.
Me too, and I'm not used to eat the spicy things.
Me neither. You know what? If this were drizzled over something and it wasn't on every bite, I think I could do it all day long. I have a low spice tolerance. For me, this is up there. The Buldak spicy noodles, spicy ramen noodles, for me, like that's spicy. Nashville hot KFC, that's spicy for me. This, it's a little bit lower than that. If it's not every bite, good. I would give this, and it's hard to give a rating to something that I'm not super fond of. So like 6. I'm gonna give it a 6. I'm gonna give it a 6. It's pretty good. I like it, but I'm not a huge spice person. So there's that. We got 2 things left. These we've already dipped into, or at least I have. So this, I've got it in a bag for reasons, because this is durian flavored cream wafers. Yeah, so they have a smell. They have a smell to them. This is artificial durian, by the way, not the real stuff. It smells like a...
Oh,
it smells
strong.
It's very strong. It has a smell to me between a cross between green onion and something, that isn't from around here. I'll say, like, some people say it smells like hot garbage. I don't think of course, it's not real. I don't think this smells like hot garbage. It's not, initially the most appetizing thing in the world, but you get used to it after a few seconds. Green onion and probably a little bit of farts. That's probably, I would say, what it is. They call it garden wafers. This chili oil is making my mouth water, actually. Or maybe it's the durian. Just get a big old whiff.
Ooh.
Big old whiff of that. It is strong. It is not what you would consider pleasant. Or at least somebody with a traditionally, I'm going to call it American palate, where we're used to hamburgers, hot dogs, chili, meatloaf. We'll go to Empire China Buffet, and for a lot of people in the United States, that's about as ethnic as they get in their diet. It's good to challenge yourself and look at something that you think, man, that probably tastes terrible. Try it, find out. So these wafers are pretty darn thick. I mean, that's a thick boy there. Got that smell? It's not a very strong flavor. To me, it tastes more like vanilla than anything. There's like some slight fruit or there's something else in there. But to me, it tastes mostly like vanilla.
The smell goes away once you have it for a few seconds.
Initially the smell is strong. If you're in a small enclosed space, like our kitchen's not that big, you may want to open a window, And I'm not saying that because it's super strong, but if you don't like bad smells, well, you can put that back in there. You just done bit off it. That's like worse than double dipping. Next, I plan on getting the real thing. So at Saraga, they have frozen durian, frozen whole durian. And they've also got the frozen durian fruit.
You got durian?
The inside. I didn't get it.
Oh.
I want to get it next time. Oh, it will. And the last thing.
No.
The last thing I've already been eating. So these are crickets. They are a product of Mexico. They are roasted or dehydrated. I'm pretty sure they're roasted. And these are lime and I think it was lime, garlic powder, and salt. Nothing too crazy. You can see there, a little cricket boy. They're crunchy. They're really good. I think they're super tasty. I've been asking Grace to try them since I got them. She refuses, but for the video, you gotta try at least one, and I'll pick one that doesn't have, one that's not discernibly cricket. Don't look. I'll try to get you one that doesn't have, okay, this one doesn't have legs or anything. It's just a little one.
Okay.
They're tasty.
Yeah, crispy. Tastes like salt and garlic.
And a little bit of lime.
Yeah.
Not that
They're
bad.
not that bad as I thought.
I must have asked 100 times, just please try one. She's like, no.
I finally did.
You want more?
No.
They're really good. I think that one of these days, this is going to be the protein of the future. Insects, I mean, they're low in fat and everything else, high in protein. And they're plentiful, right? Because in the same time that it takes to raise one cow from calf to slaughter, you could raise, I don't know, 1 billion crickets. Who knows? More crickets than that cattle will weigh, for sure. I think they're great. I wish they were a little bit easier to find in bigger bags, but really, this is the biggest bag that I think I've ever found. Usually you get them at like candy stores. It's like almost like a gag gift. You get them in a little tiny pack and it's got like 10 crickets in it and it's like, oh, give this to your friends. It's a legitimate food source. I like them.
Yeah.
So you should eat more. I'm not going to make her eat anything she don't want. But I am going to strongly suggest you try everything. Because that's... How else are you going to know if it's good or not? I know I'm going to have more pulparindo. But you only ate half. I'll eat the rest of that.
I didn't finish.
So, we've got more stuff. I don't want to have a hour-long video trying everything in one go. Because I still got to eat dinner. Well, you already ate dinner, technically. Yeah. Maybe it's dessert time. We got dessert. Some of this stuff. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Grace and I will be back on another one. Probably here pretty soon. We'll try. I've got some drinks. I've got some frozen things that we'll have to cook and try. And I think it'll be pretty good. So, we'll see you guys again. Peace.